Hey, what's up guys, Sazai here. Today I wanted to clear up some confusion regarding the new drone that just came out on the test server, Hiruko. I'll also be talking a little bit about Ochokochi. I heard some players were confused as to exactly how these new items work, considering they use some new systems that we haven't exactly seen before, so I wanted to give you guys all the info about this new stuff so you'll know if it's right for you. First thing to understand is that this drone was designed to be a companion for the new Ochokochi robot. This isn't something new, as basically every recent drone has been designed to pair perfectly with the new robot, but the nature of this drone's abilities make it significantly more effective when used with Ochokochi. Okay, so now that all that's out of the way, let's get into the abilities. The first ability is a simple built-in weapon. You can think of this as just being like the Daltoki drone, but instead of having a miniature version of the lasers, it has a miniature version of the new shotguns. It functions identically to these new shotguns, but with lower damage. Despite this, since the new shotguns apply slowdown, it'll still be really strong when paired with more shotguns since you'll be able to apply stacks of slow to your enemy more quickly. The next ability is the sort of complicated one. Some people weren't understanding why this ability would hurt your own robot by giving you the damage over time effect. Well, this ability is actually really strong even though it damages you, and there's several reasons why. First of all, it'll give you an instant burst of 40,000 HP. This isn't healing or even gray damage healings, it's just durability extension, just like the durability extender turret. This means that if you're at full HP, you'll get 40,000 more on top. Next, the DOT. It'll inflict 25 stacks of damage over time to yourself, each stack dealing 320 HP per second for 5 seconds, resulting in exactly 40,000 damage over 5 seconds. You might think now, what was the point of all that? It just gives you 40,000 HP and then it takes it away 5 seconds later. Well, sort of. First of all, you get the burst of HP and it's only taken away afterwards, which will allow you to possibly survive instant death and heal up later. Also, it gives you a permanent HP boost, meaning you could just heal back that 40,000 HP and keep it. Another thing to consider is that Ochokochi has a passive ability that reduces any DOT damage by 60%, meaning if you pair the new drone with the new robot, you'll only take 16,000 damage. The final and most important part is that having damage over time effects applied to your robot when you're using this drone is actually a great thing because of the third ability. The third ability gives your robot a permanent 5% damage boost, but also an additional 1% damage for every stack of DOT you have, up to a maximum of 35 stacks. Since the second ability gave you 25 stacks of DOT, this means that activating your module gives you a 25% damage boost for 5 seconds. This sort of reminds me of the old drone microchips, particularly the on-module damage one, but now it'll also increase your maximum durability. Another thing to note is that since Ochokochi's main ability turns all damage you take into DOT, this drone will give you up to a 35% damage boost just because people are shooting at you. The final ability is a simple 10% durability boost. This is kind of interesting since all other tier 4 drones only give a 7% boost to durability or damage. All of these really strong abilities make me think that this drone will probably spend some time in the meta. Anyway, I just thought I'd clear up some of this confusion regarding the new gear since it uses some wacky new mechanics we haven't really heard of. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section. Thanks for watching.